What's up everybody, and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. For those of you who haven't got a clue who I am, I of course am the FPL train, where in today's video I'm going to reveal what my team selection is going to be ahead of Game Week 33, which is obviously later on today because this video is going out very late. I've been busy, not had a chance to do this, but I'm going to get it out in time. Be only a few hours left till the deadline, but I mean, you can tell by the thumbnail what I'm going to do. I am going to be, of course, bench boosting in Game Week 33. It's part of my big plan. Obviously, I can't do anything with Game Week 34 because I don't have a free hit chip, so I need to save as many free transfers as I can for that. But this week, I will be bench boosting. Fingers crossed this one works out for me. But anyway, before I go through that, let's look back at Game Week 32, which obviously was a great week for me, as you can see, where I scored 106 points. I absolutely smashed it. Absolutely buzzing about it, to be fair. I triple captained, obviously. I activated that finally with Isaac. He did pretty well for me. Not as good as I was hoping, but I'll take the points anyway. But let's start then with the goalkeeper, Nick Pope. 2 games, 15 points. Absolutely buzzing about that. I mean, the main one's Crystal Palace game, isn't it? He saved the penalty, got the clean sheet, got a save point as well. No bonus points, which was a bit disappointing, really, but 15 points overall. Buzzing about that. Starting back 3 then was Trippier, Ruben Diaz and Konza. So Trippier smashed it out of the park, 12 points there. Reason why I got him was because he gets assists usually. Got an assist against, who was it? Crystal Palace. Went blank then. It's Man United. That was the first game. But yeah, he got the assist against Crystal Palace. Got, a bonus point as well. 12 points in total out of 2 games. Happy with that. Ruben Diaz, I mean, that was a shocker, wasn't it? They conceded 2 goals in quick succession against Crystal Palace. Straight away, that ruined me for him. So only 1 point there. Konza, I mean, he got Southampton. I always kind of have a good feeling when I'm playing one of my players at Southampton, should I say. And, he got the clean sheet. And he got a bonus point as well, so happy with that. And obviously, Colwell and Timber only got the 1 point each. And Verbruggen, 2 points as well. And he had Leicester. Couldn't believe that. Leicester, he only got 2 points. They could see 2 goals as well. Leicester never scored. That's unbelievable. But yeah, I'd made the right decisions anyway, bringing Konza into my team. Because Timber, like I expected, started on the bench. My midfield absolutely smashed it, so I put Saka on the bench as well, because again, they had Real Madrid, so I figured he wasn't going to start, and I was correct with that one as well. So my 4 midfielders all actually got a return in the end, so happy about that. So Rodgers got the assist against Southampton, 6 points there, happy days. Semenyo, who I've hated for some time now, got 10 points for me against Fulham. I was going to smash it, could have smashed it even more if I got 2 goals, but he did get a goal, shot the clean sheet point, and the bonus points, only 2, but I'll take them anyways, 10 points there. So I got 7 points. I've got to be happy with that because he had Man City and Newcastle away. So to get 5 points and 2 points, really happy about. Obviously, he got the assist against Man City. And then Salah got 6 points. Did get an assist against West Ham. But he wasn't my captain, thankfully, for this game week. So yeah, only 6 from him. And then my strikers consisted, obviously, of Marmoush, who did get a nice little cushy goal there against Crystal Palace. Obviously, they scored 5 goals, and he got 1. Not exactly amazing, but he did get 1 bonus point anyway, so I'll take that. Solanke just continues to be disappointing. He scored, obviously, the other day in the Europa League. Hopefully, he can convert soon in the Premier League, because again, another blank, man. And another loss. They actually got battered by Wolves. Couldn't believe that. But finally, Isaac, 33 points, triple captain. At least he returned. That's what I'm getting off at. He played 2 games against United and Crystal Palace. The only thing that's frustrating me is there was 9 goals from Newcastle in those 2 games, and he scored 1. He got 1 goal and 1 assist in that. You expect, when you hear Newcastle scored 9 goals in 2 games, you're thinking, oh God, what's he got? 3, 4, 5 goals? No, he got 1 goal and 1 assist. That's the only disappointing thing about it, because if he got a few more, I could have absolutely smashed it, but can't go wrong. But with 106 points for 1 game week, so back in the top 1 million. Hopefully I stay in it this time. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, good week for Game Week 2. Fingers crossed Game Week 33 works out just as well. Right then, on to the main event. My team selection ahead of Game Week 33. Where, of course, I've activated the bench boost. So everybody is in play for this game week. I've got 3 free transfers for this game week. Will I make them? I think you've got a good idea if I am or not. But anyway, we'll go through this team quickly then. So in goal is going to be Nick Pope. And of course, my backup, who is obviously going to be in play as well, is going to be Verbruggen as well. No changes there. The keepers, obviously. Aston Villa away for Nick Pope. Tough game, to be fair, because both of them now just got Premier League to really focus on. Fingers crossed this turns into like a 0-0 kind of game for me if I'm being, well, mixed emotions really, because I've got attackers as well in this game, so I have no idea what I want from this. But Nick Pope's got a tough game against Aston Villa away. Verbruggen has also got a tough fixture as well against Brentford away, but I'm going to be still activating the bench boost anyways. Back line consists of obviously Ruben Diaz, Kieran Trippier, Konza, and of course I'm going to have Colwill and Timber as well. So obviously Ruben Diaz got the double game weeks with Everton and Villa. I do think they're going to win both those games if I'm being honest, so he's got decent fixtures there. Kieran Trippier's got the tough one against Villa away, and Konza's got a double game week as well, but it's a tough double game week, I've got to say. Newcastle at home and then Man City away. That ain't easy at all, but they're out of the Champions League. They've got to focus now on the getting into the Champions League into the next season. And my other two defenders, Colwill and Timber, will be in play as well, of course. Fulham away for Colwill, tough game there, but a nice double game week there for Timber in Ipswich away and Crystal Palace at home. So then with my midfielders, it's going to be the same midfield as it was in game week 32, but this time obviously Saka is going to be in play, but there's going to be no transfers, but Saka is in play. So Ipswich and Crystal Palace, I will be after to move him around, putting my starting lineup because he's going to be my captain, I believe, for this game week. So Ipswich and Crystal Palace, you've got to really have him as captain, for being honest. I was thinking about one of my strikers, but I'm 90% certain it's going to be Saka as my captain. My other midfielders obviously consist of Rodgers, double game week, tough double game week, but you never know what could happen there. Semenyu's got Crystal Palace away. I'm hoping this is going to be a 3-3 draw where he gets a hat-trick and Sarr for Crystal Palace gets an hat-trick. That'll work out nicely for me because I've got no defenders from either of those teams. So yeah, Sarr has also got a double game week as well because he's got Arsenal in the second game, which is a tough fixture there. I was going to say Leicester then. Salah's got Leicester away, which is a very nice fixture for him, but he's not going to be my captain, even though he could quite easily score a hat-trick in that game. But I'm going to fend off now just because he's only got a single game week. But to be fair, you never know, he could easily smash more points in the double game week with a fixture like that, because Liverpool can win the title this weekend if they win and Arsenal lose. And that leaves me then with my front three, which consists of obviously Isak, Slanky and Marmoush. So no transfers made again for this game week. I want to roll it onto 4 transfers because then that gives me a team then for game week 34, which is what it's all about. So obviously that means Isak starts. He won't be my captain. He's got Aston Villa away, which is a tough fixture there. Slanky's got a tough fixture as well against Forest at home. Fingers crossed though he can score like he scored midweek in the Europa League semi-finals. And then Marmoush, he's got the double game week, who is somebody I did think about putting as my captain, but I'm definitely going to probably go for Saka ahead of him. But he's the only other person I've considered having as captain for this game week because he's got Everton and Aston Villa. So that is what my team's going to look like. Exactly the same as it was the previous game week, but obviously this time no triple captaincy, but there is a bench boost. So yes, you could go, oh, you made that bench boost look better than it is because obviously you would start Saka and Timber normally. That is true. But the fact is that I've got no better time really to bench boost going forward. This is probably the best time for me to do it, so I'm going to do it for game week 33. So that is it then for this video. Let me know what you think of this team. Let me know what you guys are doing or how you guys are getting on so far this season. And let me know what I'm doing wrong if you think there's something I should be doing. Before you go as well, please do not forget to like this video, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one.